Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. I'm the kind of guy who's always in a rush. Yeah, I could be walking this way, or I could be walking that way. I could even be sparring using my food fighter oven mitts from justmustard.com. So when you haven't got the time, is that right? No, I need to move that clock forward. I don't know why I'm wearing a boat hat. Maybe I'm in a boat because I'm in a hurry. Sorry. Danielle Simmons, who is from Wales. You know, Wales, where daffodils come from, where I used to work actually. So Danielle got in touch, and I don't know you, Danielle, but I'd imagine you went, oh, please could you make me a breakfast wrap, please? Like Welsh, like that, yeah? Quite bad impression? Yeah. What we got to realise is breakfast is a little bit like a dog. It's not just for Christmas, well, you know, breakfast most mornings, the most important part of the day. It's for all day. So we're going to do an all-day breakfast burrito for you, Danielle, and let's get going. Okay, so these are the ingredients. Hit pause if you want to write them all down, but I've got some cheese, half an onion, one tomato that's been chopped up, I've got a red pepper that's been chopped up, about 6 or 7 baby mushrooms halved, some baked beans there which I've like drained off through my hands to get some of the juice out so it's a little bit thicker, some brown sauce, you can use ketchup or maybe barbecue sauce, yeehaw partner, 3 eggs and some tortilla wraps. That's pretty much it, other than some oil and some pepper. Wicked. Alright, so the first 3 steps we've got to do is, first of all, very, very easy step, get your tortilla wraps. If you want, you can separate them with a kitchen towel. I'm going to microwave them, that's the last bit we're going to do, got to be warm. You can put them in the oven as well if you want. These are my eggs that I've actually just split up already for them. I've emotionally separated them, and I'm going to give them a little mix around with a fork. Come back to that in a sec. And this is a pan with a little bit too much olive oil in it. I got a little bit crazy, I was like, yeah. Like almost pouring it over myself, got a bit excited, sorry. Get that nice and warm, because we're going to chuck in some of the veg. Well, it's all veg really, isn't it? Well, nearly. Alright, so I've beaten my eggs together, and you can see I've added some ground black pepper in there. That is completely optional. The pan is nice and hot now, and I poured away a little bit of that excess oil. Let's get our ingredients in. Get them all in the pan. So now we're going to apply the peppers into the pan. Cha-ching, like that as well. I was kind of nurturing them then. And then the onions. Yeah. So now what you want to do is grab yourself a knife and go, I'm joking, it's a joke knife. I thought that about a year ago, always wanted to do that. Anyhow, there's our pan. Grab your spatula, which we've got the bite mark out of it still, good old Phoebe. Push it round, cook it for a good 5-6 minutes, that should be enough. I want to soften it up. Wow. So that's been 6 minutes and it's all nice and softened down. What you need to do is grab your tomatoes and just plonk them right in there, like so. Stir them through a little bit. The pan is nice and low, by the way, turn the heat right down. Baked beans, in they go. Mix it all through for another 2 minutes. So as Danielle would say, oh, there's lovely. Grab about a quarter of your cheese and just chuck it in there. Again, I've got a little bit on the floor, don't worry about that. Right, so with the cheese nice and thick, and I'm keeping that on that very low heat still just to keep warm. And I've got a little pan here, which I'm going to chuck my eggs in straight away. Like this, and they will not take very long at all, my friends, about 3 minutes. I'm going to keep stirring it to break it up and make scrambled egg. Alright, so this is still a little wet and I've taken it off the heat because the residual heat, I love that word residual, will still cook it through. So keep hacking it up until you're happy. So with the scrambled egg done, now comes the hardest part of all. In the microwave for about 15 seconds, those wraps. So we're going to roll it up. First thing you do is get your nice warm tortilla wrap. It's a bit more pliable like that. Squirt on some brown sauce like that, spread it out with the back of the spoon. So for this bit you could use ketchup or barbecue sauce as I say, or you could maybe get some hot sauce, maybe some sour cream in there. I don't know, you could have added sour cream to the scrambled egg actually. Whatever you want to do, anything goes my friend, anything goes. Now these wraps are quite small so I'm not going to spoon too much filling on, but you'll get the idea. Just get that on there like so. And then just add a little bit of our peppered scrambled egg on top. You know, you could do the egg first if you wanted to. It's kind of like that thing, what came first, the chicken or the egg? What came first, the filling or the scrambled egg? I don't know. So yeah, all we do now is roll it up with the wings. So I grab both wings like that, and then hold it in place a little bit, and then lift this bit right over, and then pull it back as far as you can till you reach the filling, and it's nice and tight, and then you just roll forward like this. And there we go, it's all wrapped up like that. Alright, so that's rolled up, and I've got some NASA inspired tinfoil here, and what you want to do, see the flap here we've got, you want to roll it with the flap so it sort of goes under the foil all the way up, nice and taut. So here we go, I've twisted one end right up so it's nice and tight and made a little snippet so I can actually pull back the skin. Can I say that? That's getting a little rude, but there we go, so you can actually eat it, walk along, go Alright, as you can see my knife's a little dirty because I've been cutting them at funky angles to make them look like this. See that? So all you got to do, once you've wrapped them fully in your tin foil, get a sharp knife and go straight through like that. And there we go. All done. So there you go then, Danielle, all nice and wrapped in tin foil, looking good. And the good thing with them being in the foil is you can whack them in the oven to give them one last heat blast. Although don't put them in the microwave, that'd be good. I've actually got a little bit of a fear of tin foil, just people that have got fillings and that. I remember when I was a kid, you get electric shocks off it, so I'm feeling a little uneasy right now. But I'm going to take off the hat. Wow, it's been hot in here today. Yeah, take the tin foil off as well. Do not want to get any electric shocks, anything nasty like that. It just makes you feel uncomfortable. NASA makes you feel uncomfortable, alright? If you enjoyed this video, if you see the oven gloves right there, if you click on them, if you've got annotations turned on, you can subscribe to my channel. If not, check out the website, and I'm on all the other social media stuff. Let's have a taste. Here we go. I'm just going to shove it all in. I've like my hands, I don't know what they're doing. I kind of want to do that like I can't get you out of my head thing by Kylie Minogue. Wow, that is just like punchy. There's a little twang of that brown sauce in there. You do need some sort of sauce in there to keep it liquidy, especially if you've drained all the... What's my hand doing? If you've drained all the bean juice off. So if I can make that, absolutely anyone in the world can. Thank you, Danielle, for the suggestion. All good. Have a go for yourself. Let me know how you get on. And I'll see you again next time. Bye. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe and all that stuff, because it really does help My Virgin Kitchen grow into like this massive flower thing. Over there on the right hand side is the last video I did, which was chicken parmesan stuffed bread rolls, and they will blow your mind.